Hey guys, this is MCO Gamer 27. Today, yes, we're playing MLB The Show 2026. I've been blessed because my sister, for my birthday, it is my birthday, and she sent me the funds to buy this game because, like I said, I was playing other games, the older ones, but since it's my birthday, my sister wanted to bless me, and I was gonna buy it, but she was kind enough to bless me with the funds. I also want to thank my boy Jeff because my boy got me a nice Switch controller, guys. It's beautiful. So I want to give a shout out to my boy Jeffrey, my number one boy, and to say that he was the first one to wish me happy birthday. Jay, thank you. That was very, very kind. All right, guys. With that said, today we're playing. You know, I'm a Yankee fan, born and raised in Brooklyn, but I've been in Tampa for over 10 years. So I have to show love and I have to show homage and respect to my Tampa Bay Rays, even though I think they're not really that good, because I think that's why I've been losing. But we're gonna play this game in the Switch 2, and I'm not streaming this game because I want to do a performance and to see if it looks better than than 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. I think it does because when I looked in the gigabytes, all of them from 2022 to 2025, it was about 20 to 21 gigs. This one has 27 gigabytes. And I think it's because I think they did do little higher textures and everything. But I am recording this at a very high bit rate. So you get the best quality possible. That's why I'm not streaming it. All right, guys. With that said, let's do this. Now, I'm going to let the catcher call the game. I'm not going to do fancy because these are up to date rosters. So the numbers will reflect on the player and on the pitcher. So I'm not going to do nothing fancy. The catcher will call the game and I'm going to do exactly what the catcher says. All right, guys, let's do this. I'm excited,
From
guys.
inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
All right, we're doing this. We're doing this.
And towing the slab here, Matthew Liberatore. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if
I
you're
like the helmets. The helmets, they look like they have ray tracing.
All right, ready to get underway.
It looks good.
Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit, and a foul ball.
Okay. So I heard they put another 500 different animations. That's what they say, 500.
That one fouled off.
Ooh. I am playing it on veteran, but I did not put in like dynamic. I just left it on veterans. Ooh.
Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Tosses to first, one out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now it is running at 1080p, completely, guys. 1080p.
Players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see
And
the
it's
ball
running
and decide to
at
swing.
60 frames
But
per
that could be
second.
the
I could
difference
tell.
between a line
60
drive and a
frames. You
swinging
could tell.
strike.
Absolutely.
Ryan Valade, batting with one down, takes a strike.
It's the hair that looks a little awkward, of course, but everything on the Switch, the hair looks a little awkward.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
The sound, it sounds pretty good.
The 0-2. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that's a one-out single.
Nice, nice.
0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8. It seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way.
I do like the way the helmets look. They look pretty good, guys. They look real good, actually.
And get into a slump.
On the ground to third. To Weatherholt.
No.
What a double play that was. Inning
Oh,
over.
get out of here.
One hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning.
Nice MCO game of 27 playing MLB 2026 on the Switch 2. As you could tell, I got the Switch 2 logo on the left-hand side.
For the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Drew Rasmussen. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
J.J. Weatherholt digs in now.
Sinker. Low middle.
Like I said, I'm not doing nothing fancy.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As the catcher's telling me, that's what I'm going to do.
Seam fastball. High inside.
Oh, no, it's telling me what to say. That's weird. That's on.
Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
So, I could talk to my boy Jeff. Jeff, I hear it.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
It is telling me what to pitch on my headsets, Jeffrey. I'm just talking to my boy because I know once he sees this, because on the PS5 it comes through the controller, the catcher. But when you're playing it and if you leave it on, it comes through the headset. So I hear him saying four-seam fastball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I just like it.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Cutter. Low inside.
Popped up.
There we go.
And there's
Got
one
it.
down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And now
Sweeper.
it's Ivan Herrera.
Low middle. Cutter. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one finds the zone. 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the
No,
plate is
I could
pounding
really
the
tell that
fastball
it's
through
more-
the velocity.
Outside.
They're doing
That
that
is
right
more
here.
realistic. Like I could tell by the way if the pitching feels.
Here's the
Oh,
swing and a
my
drive
God.
left field, and he
Lord. They killed me,
a
guys.
solo shot. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Everything's running smooth. Even as like when they run around the bases, I could tell it's hitting 60 frames per second.
One down.
Four-seam fastball.
Alec Burleson,
Middle
the
inside.
next to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Didn't seem like that one found his zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Sinker. Low middle.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. To second, but way too late, safe there.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Died 61st per second so far.
There's Nolan Gorman. And that one fouled off.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
Cutter. High inside.
Almost got him.
Oh, you could tell that there's no emotions.
Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Swing and a pop-up. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ben Williamson.
And stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
So next to the
Right,
plate
a lot
for
more
Tampa Bay,
emotions. I could
Johnny
see that.
DeLuca. Fought off foul. DeLuca, a right fielder with good range, batting sixth in today's lineup. And so far this year, he's slugging over 500. Next offering is fouled back. Williamson over at first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
We got this.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
At the plate, Nick Fortes. Yo, one. That's smacked on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 1, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the second. Jordan Walker now at the plate.
Fastball. High inside.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Good job.
Nathan
Four-seam
Church
fastball.
next up for
High
the
middle.
Cardinals.
I like the way the crowd reacts.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
The 1-0. That's a little bit low. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game. The pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Sinker. Low middle.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base. Batting eight, the catcher, Pedro. Pajes.
Sinker.
One out man at first.
Low middle.
Digging in, Pedro Pajes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Cutter. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting down, the
Nice.
center fielder, number 11.
Cutter.
Victor Scott
Low
will hit
inside.
next.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball, but that rolls foul.
Sinker.
Church off
Low
of first
inside.
with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he chases
Cutter.
that one darting
Middle
out of the
inside.
zone.
Let's go, Victor.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
Low middle.
Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike
Four-seam
1.
fastball.
Just not able
High
to catch up
inside.
to that velocity. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Four-seam
First
fastball.
and second, 2
High
down.
outside.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Church coming home. 1 run across. Scott headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a runner at
Four-seam
third,
fastball.
2 men out.
High inside.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. But they pick up a pair here. Both coming on this two-run triple. It's now 3-0.
Pretty tell you there's a lot more animations.
Here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
I've been playing multiple years this past week, so.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Jackknife's out of the way.
Hey, what you want to hit me for?
Ball two.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Church takes it in for the out. One down.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Carson.
Next to hit, Carson Williams. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yandy Diaz now. He swings and fouls one off.
Lord. All right, let's see.
Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's Ryan Vallee. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. On a line, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
All loaded up. Junior Caminero digs in now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
2 outs, bases full. Ben Williamson next to hit for the Rays. And that is out of play. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. And foul ball. 0-2. In the air out to center. Base hit. One run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
So digging in, Johnny DeLuca. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Burleson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3.
What an inning! What an inning!
To the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 3, the Rays 2. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Tap foul at the plate.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Come on, Alec.
And
Let's
the
see.
0-1.
Ball 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches
Cutter.
outside the zone,
Low
he still
inside.
might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Way out front for strike 2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Sweeper. Low inside.
That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls
Four-seam
off so many
fastball.
pitches and grinds
High
out the
inside.
at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Nice job of
Four-seam
driving that
fastball.
pitch the other
Low
way on
outside.
a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it
Sinker.
perfectly.
Middle inside.
You know, these
Oh, my
guys
Lord.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely
Sinker.
seems to be the name of their
Low
game in this
inside.
one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to
Sinker.
throw more
Low
pitches than he
inside.
wanted to at this point of the game.
Fights that one away. Still
Okay.
1-2.
I'm just checking if it's the
Aboard
same
here
like
at
Humanity.
first with nobody out.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
And that pitch count is impactful
Sweeper.
because if they can
Low
keep making
outside.
him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Four-seam fastball.
Next, Nolan
High
Gorman
middle.
struck out swinging his first time. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Cutter.
Pretty much a
High
model swing
outside.
on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball. He stays
My God,
alive.
what's happening?
Cutter. Low outside.
All right, let me start getting the bullpen involved here. I'm gonna put a left-hander in. Do I have a left? Yo, there's no left-handers in this ball club, bro. Are you kidding me? All right, so hold on. Let me see. Stuff. That's a closing picture. All right, we're gonna go with this guy, Nick Martinez. Warm up.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Yo, they gotta get left-handers, man.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Ball one.
Remember,
there.
guys,
Good spot
I
there,
went
but
by
didn't
live
get the strike at
rosters.
the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better
Four-seam
sense of the
fastball.
umpire strike zone.
High outside.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Zips it across. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And up next for St. Louis, Nathan Church.
I should have threw it
He
home.
came around to score his first time up.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
In the air, left field. Delayed under it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4, the Rays 2. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. Foul ball there.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Fly to left his first time. Swing at a foul straight back.
I want to show you guys the performance and how it looks, guys.
Here's a high chopper.
So this is the last inning, and I'm not gonna play.
2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
I just want to do this. I just wanted to show you guys how it looks, how it plays, the different animations. But I could tell you they have done,
1-for-1 with a single and a run
since
scored
I've
so
been
far.
playing all the other years lately. This past week, this one is much more involved. Much like you could tell that they did more to it this year.
That's
Ooh,
hard
that was
hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Tampa.
All right, guys,
Still
this
down
is
by a count
MCO
of
Gamer. I hope you
4-2.
have a good. I hope you guys enjoyed the screen. Enjoyed this video and have a blessed day, guys. Peace.
Bottom of the fourth, and now the Cardinals catcher.
The catcher, Pedro.